Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Sage Journey. My name is Drew Caroline, and today I'm going to talk to you about something very serious, and something that I have had intimate experience with. There was an absolute tragedy this past Wednesday, September 10th, at UVU. The problem is that it isn't uncommon. And it's no more tragic than any other shooting this past year or any other year. I was at the No Kings protest on Saturday, June 14th of this year, where Arthur Folasa Ah Loo died. He was a husband and a loving father of two. Charlie Kirk's death is no more tragic than Arthur's. They both died while out using their political voice. They both died because of the hate and vitriol that's thrown around this country like confetti. I was a foot away from the shooter. I saw first responders run to Arthur's aid. It's the most scariest, dangerous, tragic thing that I've ever witnessed. When I told my family about what I saw and about what happened to Arthur, I remember a particular apathetic response. That is why I don't talk about politics. There was no concern, no worry, no outrage, and that really hurt and angered me, that such a tragedy was brushed off so lightly. The message was clear. If you get involved in politics, this is what you have to expect. Well, I can't stop being political, and I am not okay with this reality. But unfortunately, that is just a part of being an American. Shootings are tragic, no matter who they happen to, what political party you belong to, whether it's children in schools, families at malls or the movie theaters, or even parades. It is all tragic and terrifying. And these tragedies don't discriminate. They happen to you no matter which political party you belong to, no matter what religion you are, what gender, sex, age, race. It happens to everybody. I don't have the energy to constantly give my anger, my outrage, and my grief to such a commonplace situation. It just feels like it's a part of life in America. Terrifying, but a reality nevertheless. There's nothing I can do or say that will make anybody safer. And that kind of hopelessness is hard and depressing, but it's just the country I live in. Me and my husband have been having conversations about whether or not we both should be going to protests, because the likelihood of someone shooting one up is very high. And should we be taking the risk of leaving our daughter without any parents? That is a surreal and scary conversation to have with your husband. When you live in this kind of terror and hopelessness, apathy is just self-protection from the constant pain and fear that will never end. That's all I have for you today. Bye.